Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations and our latest project here. Here we have a 1934 Jennings Sportsman in original condition. We just did a little cleanup on it, though it's missing the castings for the outside of the legs. If you have a set of these or you know someone who reproduced them, please give us a call. We'd love to get these castings so we could finish this machine. But as original, it's in very, very nice shape. We haven't done anything with this machine except give it a clean and go over the entire mechanism because now it works 100%. So here in the front here is our legend, and this is what you have to do to win the payout. This is a payout pinball machine, and I'm going to have my assistant Jeffrey kind of go over it while I film it so he can explain to you exactly what we did. Jeffrey?
Yes. All right. Nickel game. The ball drop down. We have a tilt mechanism over here. That ball will sit on the top of that. You'll see
it rises up.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that ball falls off, this game won't pay out. You'll still be able to play it, but you're not going to get a payout. So no shaking of the game. All right. What you want to do is you have to get it in this skill shot up here. You can do anything else in here, match up, whatever you want, but if you do not have the skill shot, it will not pay out. So
that's important. You could have all the 3 pheasants and anything matched, but if you don't have the skill shot, it will not pay out. So we're going to cheat. So we're going to just put the balls in the spots. We could play it, but it is definitely a game of skill. It takes a lot to get this thing right on. And one of the other notes is, as you play the game, you may get the 3 pheasant and you may get the 2 rabbits or other combinations. You will only get paid out for the highest combination. So that's something to think about. And while you're playing the game, if you were to get 2 rabbits and you decided to push the lever down, you would get your payout. And then during that same game, you might have got the pheasants, which is a bigger payout. You would only get the first payout. Very tough game to play, and it was supposed to be that way. This was not about having fun, really. It was about the operator making money and entertaining you, of course, but the possibility of winning something was always what it was. Gambling. They wanted to make money. So you have 10 balls to play the game, and we're gonna. I think we hit all.
Pheasants.
We have 3 pheasants. So what we're gonna do is now, when the game is over, everybody seems to come and walk up to this game and sees this lever on there and thinks it's a slot machine. It is a slot machine, but at the same time, it's not something you come and crank down this handle. When you get your 3 pheasants or 2 rabbits or whatever you get, what it's doing is, and we'll show you in a minute, it's releasing a coil in the back, and that coil allows you to push the lever a certain distance, and depending on the distance is what your payout is. So let me come on the other side here, and Jeffrey's gonna. The game is over, and he did get the 3 pheasants. 3 pheasants would say 9 free play tokens. So we are actually gonna look for the payout. So you can see as he gingerly puts it down, it pays out.
It pays out in 3, so you 3, 6, 9 is how it drops.
And like I said, this is it's not a lever that you pull down, and it's just something to be aware when you do have this game and you have your friends come over and play it. They want to just crank down on this thing and play it like a slot machine. It's really not like that. So it's something to be aware of when you do win and you see it on the board that you got to pay out. Be gentle with it and push down, and you'll feel it. You'll feel the coils open up and allow you to push it to a certain distance. And when you hit the distance, then release it. And as it releases, it does the payout. So we're going to take a sneak peek on the inside. When we got the machine, let me see if I have it on my shop table, and I do. This is what was inside this machine. Of course, when you buy machines without looking inside them, this is what happens. So what we had to do is do all the new wiring, and here we have it.
It's over here too.
So we have a little legend back there with the coils. showing, as we were testing it, so we knew what the coils were because you keep on forgetting. But as you can see, we had new wires put inside here, and we brought it all the way down to this coin mechanism down here at the bottom. Very unique coin mechanism. It's quite large because it does, and not only does it reset the game, it also pays out. So it's more purely mechanical, and you have to work it. You actually have to push, and you'll feel the push on this particular coin mech because it's pushing all of this down. That's a lot of pressure on a thing. So you just have to be firm with it, and as the instructions say, you need to pull it out. Here with this kind of a machine, you can't put a spring on it and expect that a spring to pull that whole mechanism back. So that's why in the instructions it actually says pull back. So we're going to go down into this machine a little bit and show you the actual payout mechanism. There you see it. It's a round mechanism, and like Jeffrey said, it pays out in threes. So it pays out in a stack of 3 nickels at a time. And depending on which coil, which you see right, I don't know if I can. There's a bunch of steppers there, and as you can see, this little pin, right. Let's see if I can hold my finger there.
Activate it to get it to work.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
So we got the 3 feathers. It's going to do the 9. So.
You see that pin going? Now, that pin was allowed to go a certain distance because of the coils actually pulling back on it. So there you have it. If you have one of these machines for sale or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my videos so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.